Hey everyone, it's Shayna, and I'm here with a what's in my planner box, planner bin, planner caddy, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. That's what this is. I got this bin, let's see if I can turn it sideways here, from Target. It's like a, I don't know if this is actually wicker. It's paper rope. It's paper rope, so it's not like, I don't know if that's the same thing, whatever. But it's this really pretty threshold storage basket. This specific one is a 16 by 9 by 6. And this is actually smaller than the bin that I used to have all this stuff in. So the problem with the bin that I was using is that it was plastic and it was bigger than this, and I also had more things in it, and it had handles on the side like this one where it's just like an opening, and for some reason it was just way too hard to carry around, which I don't carry my planner stuff around very much. Honestly, what I keep doing is coming down to where I keep my bin, my caddy, my box, whatever, and I take whatever I need. So like if I just need this gray mild liner, if I just need this, I'll come down and get that, or just my Kindle, I'll come down and get that. Usually I'm not coming up to get my whole bin. But if I do, that plastic bin that I got also from Target was way too heavy, and it was bigger, so it allowed me to carry around more crap. And I didn't want that, so my husband went to Target for our weekly grocery trip, and I was gonna have him get a bin that was bigger than this and taller. It was like this tall. I actually have one of the size that I wanted for my kids' wooden trains, and it was this exact same thing, but like I said, taller, so that it would have been up to like, I don't know, you can't even see that, but it would have been quite a bit taller, and it was easier to carry. And he mentioned that there was this smaller one, knowing that I kind of wanted to trim down my planner supplies. And so we talked, he showed me like on a video call, and we went with this one. And I'm so glad that he asked if I wanted this one, because not only was I able to really trim down to the items that I'm actually going to need for planning at any point, and I could probably trim down even further potentially, but not only did it allow me to edit the items I had in my bin, it allows me to carry this around a little easier for the moments I do carry it around. So there's that. I'm going to go through the items because there's a lot in here. So the first thing I have is my iPad. I bought this used from a friend, and I just got this cover on Amazon. I have my Talk to Me in Korean Level 1 book that I've been going through. I have a notebook that I got from Target. This is from the Noted line from Target that they just came out with. And it's, I don't know if it might be too bright to be able to see, but basically this part here is blank, but it has some check boxes here, and then the rest of this is lined, which is really cool. So I got that actually specifically for therapy. I have this hand-stitched leather tee, A6, in the light tobacco. I bought this from a friend, and in this I have, do I have one set up that I can show? I think I do. It might be too bright. But I'm basically making my own 5-year journal in an A6 stology. So I'm breaking it out, and then this is 2021, 2022, and each page is a day, and I'm writing in that each day. Or try to anyway. I have these tabbed notes stickies from the Noted line by Post-it at Target. I don't know if it's just at Target. I think it might be. I don't know. But this is from the same line as that, this notebook. And it has check boxes with lines, and then this tab says love this one says need this, and this one says file this. They have a ton more in different colors, and they say different things, but that was the only one I actually wanted. I have this container. This actually came with index cards. I got this at Office Max for like $2 a while ago. And so right now I'm just using it to house various Post-it notes, just like literally just clear or blank post-it notes, except for this one from, I don't remember. I have these two, which are sticker books. They are actually Advent sticker books from Sticky Club, STICKII Club. They have subscription kits and their subscriptions, and they have a cute, a pop, and a vintage. So I have the cute and the pop here. But yeah, so it's really cool because they're dated. Of course, I love the inside or the outside because it's foxes, and then the inside is foxes. But there's actually a sheet of stickers in every thing here, and I think I've used a couple different sheets of these stickers now. And then this is the pop one. So there's that. So I have those two. And then I have the Shine Sticker Studio sticker book that I'm actually not really using anymore. I have some stickers still in here that I am transferring to my bigger DIY sticker book. So this is reusable sticker paper. I can link it below. And I've just used this to house all of my stickers so that they're all in one place. I don't have to look for sheets. It takes up way less space than all the sticker sheets I used to house. I will say that if you're going to do this, definitely make sure you have a cover. Like I have this chopping mat from the dollar store, and then I put some scrapbook paper on both sides behind it because I didn't do that for a long time. And you can see that my paper here basically got a tan from where the letters used to be. So I definitely suggest getting or covering it, but I just have some discs, some tool discs. And I think I'm actually going to have to upgrade this possibly soon, but we'll see. My stack of stuff over here is getting really big. Okay. What do I even have in here? This is one of those tri-fold Office Max things from forever ago. I don't know. They were all the rage when Hobonichi Weeks was a rage. But I have a whole bunch of random stickers and stuff in here. And I just carry that around to remind me that it's a thing, that I have these. There we go. And I have some dot stickers that I made for myself. So there's that. Oh, whoa, whoa. So speaking of Hobonichi Weeks, here is my 2021 Hobonichi Weeks that I got from my gracious friend Changing Plans on Instagram. And I'm actually just, I don't even know if you can see it, but I'm using this to document the various homeschool stuff that we do together, my kid and I. I have it all color-coded so that certain things, if you've seen me do some of my most recent week on 2-page spreads, as of last year, 2020, that's basically what I'm putting in here. I used to do a timed layout, and now I am not. I'm just writing it in because I don't care how long we did it. It's more about what we did than how long we did anything for. So that's that. It's funny because I swore I wasn't going to buy a Hobonichi Weeks this year. or get one. The next thing here is an A6 half-year Stology. I don't think I haven't even written anything in it. It's in an A6 Midori cover. This is just paper, like the paper that the Midori cover came with. And I think I bought this for documenting stuff with my kid, but I haven't even written in that yet, so that's fun. Next is my pocket rings Moterm in the cream color, and this is my reference planner. So I have a plan, track, social, funds, and health section, but I'm actually going to be taking some stuff out of here, so this might change a bit. And this is just kept at home, so it doesn't go anywhere with me. I have my Kindle. That's where I read the most of my books from. I do have a lot of books, though, like physical books. Obviously, my lovely planner, my B6 Stology in my D-ringed personal rings from Vanderspeck. So there's that. I mean, it is a little chunky because of the back pocket, but it's nice. And then I have my pens here, which I point that out because the next thing I have is a Galen leather fountain pen pouch that houses my amazing fountain pens, my Twisbees. This one sometimes goes in here, but usually it's in here. So I have the mint blue Eco Tea, and then I have the cement gray Eco and the black Eco, and I have various, so I have like a light pink type ink in here, and then a blue, and then in here I have a gray. This is amazing, by the way, this Galen leather. Amazing. And so is the person who got this for me. And then, finally, the last thing I have is my Delfonics pouch, which I have done a what's in my pouch video before. This has changed a little bit. I don't use this nearly as much as I did when I first got it, but I still obviously use it. So, it's just a mess. It's such a mess. Okay, so I have my Vanderspec leather samples here. And I have the Tombow colors that I am using this month. And then my clean colored dot marker. It's double-sided. In gray. I have my Famemo here, which is basically a thermal printer. Little thermal printer. What else do I have in here? I have a random fox bookmark. Why? What? I have my Simply Gilded Subbox holographic ruler that replaced this little ruler that I used to carry around. I did not mean to toss that. This just was in the January box, I think. What else do I have in here? An empty pen case. The Apple Pencil for my iPad. I don't know, randomness. Is there anything even in the rest of these? No, there sure isn't. I have some sticky notes back here. Some more Tombows. The really random like cap thing to my Apple Pencil. This is to like a cord keeper thing, a leather cord keeper thing. Some glue. And then I have my whiteout, my adhesive, my scissors. This is a mess because I don't usually keep this very cleaned up. I have my Pilot High-Tech C Colettos in the various colors. This is what I use for the Hobonichi Weeks color coding. The mild liners that I use. And then various pens. So Sakura Pigma Micron in the 05. I have two Uniball Signo DXs. They're both 0.38. One's a dark gray and one's a light gray. I have the two Tombow Fudenosuke calligraphy pens. I have two Tombow Mono drawing pens, 01 and 03. I am carrying randomly a Uni Jetstream 03, and I don't know why, because I never use it. I don't like it at all. And then the Pilot Acroball in the Fine. It's the only ballpoint I'll use. And I don't know why this was here, but anyway, that's it. That's what I carry in my little planner caddy. I'm just going to stick this back in here. Even the random stuff, because I don't really have anywhere else to put this, and it's not really doing much or not getting in the way here, so that's fine by me. Put that back in there. Alright, so pouch. What else did I have in here? All kinds of stuff. Alright. Let me just put this all back together again. Humpty Dumpty. Okay, I think I have that. And then it's like piecing together a puzzle. That's cracking me up. I think I had this here too. And that. These were over here. And this is over here. And oh, there we go. All right. I don't know if that's how it was in the beginning, but there we go. That's everything. Hopefully that was helpful. I don't know, the whole idea behind this, I know this originated from somebody else, I believe. I don't know who it was. I didn't really see theirs. At least the one that a lot of people have been doing. I've been thinking about doing this for a while. I just never found the right bin, because I looked around and I saw so much planner stuff that I just wasn't using. So I really, really wanted to find a way to edit what I had and bring it down to a smaller portion. I do have a lot of washi and scrapbook paper held elsewhere and pens and stuff, but this is the stuff that I use at least on the weekly. Maybe not on the daily, but on the weekly at least. I use this stuff a lot, so it's nice to not have to go to various places to find it. This is usually either right next to me at my desk, or this is upstairs right next to me on either the table or a side table by our couch. So it's pretty much like I know exactly where it's going to be, so I don't have to think about where I'm going to go to look for these things, which is really, really nice when you're like trying to find, you know, your gray mild liner and you're like, where did it go? Well, I know where it went. So anyway, hopefully this was kind of helpful. I'm really enjoying this. Like, I really like, especially because I was able to edit down even further. Like, I could probably take these out. I don't need those. And I don't need this in here either. I could edit that stuff out. And just because, I'll take this out too. So there we go. Just now, I'm going to edit these things out because I don't need them. So then that either opens me up for having a few other items in here, but I figure if it's not in here already, it's not important. So this is what I'm going with. I really, really, really like it. If you do something like this already, or if you're thinking about it, or if you end up doing it, let me know. If you're on Instagram, tag me. I am at thefoxicorn. Tag me and let me know. I want to see it. I love seeing planner caddies, planner bins, planner boxes, whatever you want to call them. I love seeing them. So that's the video. Hopefully that was helpful. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, thank you so much for being here. I greatly appreciate it. At least now, I didn't mention it in the beginning of the video, but I couldn't feel my hands at the beginning of this video. I am inside in my office, but I am right next to a window that leaks like really, really bad. And I couldn't feel my hands before I started this video. So at least now I'm kind of moved around. I'm standing up, moving around a little bit. I can feel my hands again because it's in the negatives here in Fahrenheit. So it's pretty cold. But anyway, again, thank you so much for being here. Greatly appreciate it. I will see you in my next video.